What's up, guys? So it's Tuesday, well, almost afternoon. Had a hell of a day of work. Talk about it later. But I stopped at the gas station just to get a couple drinks, and now I'm stuck. Got a damn Brinks truck behind me. I can't back out. I guess that's sort of payback for occasionally doing the same thing as a UPS driver. You are told to block off anything, you know, if you pull up in this situation. But I mean, he could literally move so that I could get out, but he's just sitting there. Actually, he just moved up a little bit, but I can't get out. It's just one thing after another today. I need to get back to building the kit that I'm unboxing tomorrow. I was gonna live stream, but it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. But I'm gonna get home here in a couple minutes, and I'll talk about my day. It was really just crap. So I finally got home. The Brinks truck got out of my way after I honked. They were obviously waiting for somebody who was still in the store, but you know, it's a minor inconvenience that really is just why are you in my way? Just get out of the way or something, man. Now I gotta figure out what I want for lunch. That's probably no, that's not a good color. So they're gonna make a burger, or ooh, yeah, that's not good. We have leftovers a little bit. We'll do leftovers and some pork or something. But yeah, guys, it was a really stupid morning. So basically, if you guys hadn't said it before, my job, obviously UPS, I deliver next day air packages. Alright, I'm gonna let that thaw for a minute. My sinuses, my ear just suddenly went wonky, like right before I got home. So I feel like my ear is clogged and my sinuses like just don't want to do anything on my left side. So anyways, so I deliver next day airs, normally early in the morning, before stuff that needs to be off before like 9 o'clock. And then if I have other work to do on the other next day airs, I do those when I get back. So I have a normal area that I deliver, you know, a few days a week, 3-4 days a week. But today they didn't need me to run it. So I stand around and I punch out. I'm talking to a couple guys who are out on injury. And here comes the supervisor. Hey, we need you to go help with some air. I'm like, I just punched out. He's like, it's okay, just punch back in. And he shows me the area that I'm going to, and I'm like, oh. It's an area called Trails End. It is legitimately one of the things that made me quit being a regular driver. I was a regular driver for many, many years, and I quit doing that because of, well, multiple reasons, but this particular area, this particular route, was a major one of them. And so I got to go out there. I've only got 3. And I say, well, the normal driver, he's not going to be back in time. We don't want to push it. He's out doing other stuff. So I take those airs off his truck. I head out that way. I see him coming back. Here's the dumb thing about it. I'm having to help him to get his stuff off in time because they sent him to go run the air I normally run. Does that make sense at all? He's running late because he's off doing my normal work, so I have to help him with his work because he couldn't get it done in time, or they didn't want to risk him not getting it done in time. I swear sometimes the management makes no sense. Prior to that, they had left us short-handed on our shift because they said the next day airs were going to be late, so they weren't going to bother making sure that, you know, just send the base 2 of us. We get out there, and it comes down like super heavy. I mean, late, like about 30 minutes, but super heavy. So we weren't going to make everything on time, but if we had had all of us, we could have made most of them on time. Instead, they had us just bring everything back to the center to go out and deliver. And they said, deliver whatever you can on your way back. We didn't have anything on the way back. Everything was out in every direction. It's just, there are a whole lot of dumb decisions made today, guys. And I hate sitting here bitching about it, but that's just how my morning has been. I woke up late. I couldn't turn off my alarm. Like, I just trying to tap the screen. It wouldn't shut off. Ended up waking up the wife, because she gets up like way after I do, like almost 2 hours later. She wakes up, goes right back to sleep. So I get up, I shower real quick, because I went to bed so late last night that I didn't shower. I forget to shave. So before I get out and really do anything on my route, I swing back by the house to make sure I shave, because I don't want to be yelled at for not shaving. It's a thing. And guys, you know I want my beard back. There's paperwork I can legitimately have filled out so that I can grow a beard back, and I'm really honestly considering doing it now. It's getting more and more worth it to me. So yeah, that's how my day has started. Now I'm gonna get to work on this kit after I eat lunch, and I could probably get it knocked out today. It's just a revive kit. It's not too bad. I have good news. I literally got almost every single thing yesterday accomplished. I just didn't quite finish editing that Transformers review. I'm literally down right at the end of it, so I haven't exported it or anything like that. So I'm trying to do really good with my schedule. Tomorrow, Wednesday, will be the my sit-down day with the custom. So all day long, that's all I'm gonna do. So if I get this kit done, I'm gonna get it finished and reviewed by the end of tonight. So I'll have the rest of this week completely filled out. With the exception of one. I just remembered there's one thing I did not accomplish yesterday. There's one review I didn't accomplish, and it's a Nintendo review. Because I told you guys before, I legitimately have so much stuff to review that I'm going to be putting out Saturday videos on the regular. Like, instead of special videos, they're literally just going to be extra videos because I don't have space for anything else. And then there's that. But like I said before, you know, I'm doing what I can to get all my work caught up. It might come down to me not doing Master Grade Mondays for a while. Make sure I get more of them knocked out. Or saved up, I should say. But, like, if I skip Master Grade Mondays and I do 3 days a week of regular reviews and builds, then that'll actually give me a little bit more time to save those up. Plus, I could do, like, build reviews one day, unboxings another day, that review the next day, that kind of stuff. Because I have so much work to do, guys. I mean, it's absurd. Because that honestly might be the only way I get through most of my 2017 kits. I mean, I might have to legitimately start knocking out 2 to 3 kits a week. Which I know a lot of guys can do that, but I have a hard time. Especially with some of these more ridiculous ones, like things that require a bit more detail. And honestly, I want to finish up the IBO kits so I can do a best, you know, top 5, top 10 IBO kits. Though in reality, I could do that for season 1. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to break off some pork for lunch. Yeah, it's not quite enough, but this is way too much. You know, I'll just cook it and save some for later. Forget it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how my day is gonna go. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna get changed up, eat some lunch, watch some YouTubes, relax for a few minutes, maybe take a short nap, I don't know. And then I gotta get to building. So, check in here in a bit. I was right, the nap happened first. Yeah, it was a couple hours at least, roughly. I needed it though. Last night was a little rough. Oh, but I gotta get up and get to work. Yep. You know those things when you cut something off the runner and you drop the part and then it just falls into an alternate universe? Yeah, that's what just happened. So, cutting off the top of the hips part on this thing. So, I've got this part. It's the converse of this. I was trying to put the polycap into when I dropped it. I've been looking for a good solid 5 minutes. I have not been able to find it. And, you know, there's some stuff on the floor right here. But that's not my worry. My worry is that it fell in here. With all these loose parts and runners. I've already done a minor dig through of it, but I haven't been able to find it yet. If it went on the floor, it may have gone a lot further than I thought, but I don't know. I know it fell on the floor because I felt it hit my feet on the way down. I'm gonna go like runner by runner, just kind of shake it out. Because the worst part would be if it's stuck in the middle of a bunch of runners. And I can't see it down at the bottom, so I don't think it made it all the way down. And it's not like I can just, you know, magic up that part. It's like, oh hey, I just need another half of a hip joint, you know? Get these manuals out of the way. Okay, let's all these big runners out of the way. Now it comes down to just seeing if there's anything in the box, which I'm not seeing. No. That's half of the hip part, just absolutely the wrong kit. Okay, so at least from what I can tell, it did not fall in there. It's still on the floor somewhere that I can't see, or I haven't gotten to yet. Oh, jeez. Okay, well that didn't do any good. Alright, time to get the broom. Now, I have had one instance where I dropped a tiny part and I legitimately found it in the kitchen after sweeping the entire floor. Like I swept the entire floor, was literally about to dump everything. And then I went, hold on, let me dig through this pile of garbage. And voila, there it was. And it was a tiny part too. I mean, the floor needs to be swept over here, I'm not gonna lie. I made it a mess working on a custom last week. But this is a good sized part, it's not tiny. So like, even in an open floor, should be able to spot it. And that's why it's annoying that I can't. I highly doubt it went all the way across the living room. Because usually when it drops off, it falls pretty much at my feet right here under the table. I got a box of trash and old runners right here, but it definitely shouldn't have made it all the way over into that. Doesn't like losing a single part to bring a build to a complete halt. Alright, I'm gonna pause and dig around in here. So guys, after like totally looking under there, under everything in there, I pull out this container and it had all this stuff in it. It managed to get all the way in there, which I'll show you how kind of impossible that really is. Because this was shoved under here, like that. That's how that got under there. I mean, mind you, the box was probably like this. So it bounced off of me, cleared that, and went in the box. That's crazy. So I gotta get back to work now.